So before I met you at the business show, I had built a brand probably about 12 to 18 months prior. And I kept trying to get out of a corporate mindset, but it seemed like every time I went through a brand, it just fell in corporate. And so I never really aligned with it and never really connected. I hate my website because it's all based on that. And I just didn't know what to do basically with it. I didn't know how to go along with it. I didn't know what was actually wrong with it. Well, we fast-tracked the process, which I was very grateful for. Went through it as fast as we could so that I could get started with the new branding. And it was very simple, but it made me actually think about how I would approach things, actually the kind of relationships I want to have, the kind of people I want to work with, what they're like. I never really thought beyond the surface level of the kind of people you'd want to work with. So looking at their values and looking at how they want to do business and how they are in business weren't really things that I thought about as being something to look for in clients. So digging into that, digging into my own perceptions of business and my own perceptions of clients and things like that, it actually really clarified a few things. God, it feels just like when I'm talking a new event with a client, my mind goes 100 different places at once. It's like, okay, I've got new colors, I've got new fonts, I've got the client profile, I've got how to talk to them, I've got the pain points. Where do I go now? It's like so many different avenues I can take. And for me, the biggest one is I'm very visual. So taking that information, making it really visual for my mindset, and making it really obvious in my office and something I can just keep looking at, because things on computers never work for me because they disappear. It's like little fairy lights twinkling and then going out. I need to have it in front of me at all times. So creating that visual aspect for myself of the key points that was pulled out and the ones I really align with. And then even some points of where I don't align and knowing, well, is that because I'm uncomfortable with it? Or is it because I actually don't align with that point? Because that's a lot of what I discovered through it. There were parts of it that I didn't think about because I just wasn't comfortable going there. So yeah, getting that and putting it into a visual mindset. I think getting into a small business, launching yourself, that's the scariest thing you can possibly do. So go to events, meet people like we did at the business show, just chat. There's absolutely nothing that says you actually have to purchase anything from each other. Everyone in this industry that works with small businesses, that are founders of small businesses, the priority there isn't so much selling to each other. It's about helping each other and giving advice to each other. The fact that you can sell to them or that you get business out of it, just an added bonus. So it's taking that step to actually talk with someone, and even if it's just a 10-minute conversation, like everyone's happy to give that little bit of nugget, that little bit of advice going, I just don't see how that connects with you. Explain it to me further, which just makes you think deeper, which makes you get that next step, which makes you have a better understanding. So don't go into situations or talk with anyone thinking, I don't want to, they're going to sell to me, I'm going to have to shell out a lot of money. You are going to have to do that eventually, but it's not to say that conversation is going to be it.